Martin, congratulations into the quarterfinals, beating Ross Smith. Just sum it up for us.
I'm feeling good. It's my second TV quarterfinal this year. UK Open and now this. I want to go one more, or maybe 3, is it? You know, I want that picture of my wife on the stage. I don't care about the money and trophy. I want that picture of my wife saying we're winners. There's a lot goes in darts. As I was saying to Alan earlier, you know, the wives behind the backgrounds, they do a lot of work. And I want that picture.
You said you were going to ruffle some feathers, and you certainly have done. Is this the best you felt on the stage?
I still feel I can play better. I've not hit 100 average yet. It's crazy. But yeah, they can go groom themselves. But yeah, look, it is what it is. I beat whoever's in front of me. If I'm behind, I'll bulldog it. If not, I'll just try and get my job done.
This will be your third TV quarterfinal. What can you take from the other two to try and put that right on Friday?
Just win. I can't have more preparation. I've had loads of Europeans, loads of other competitions. It's got to be done in the next 3 competitions. Hopefully this one and the next one, but you know, I'll take this one.
You're smiling again. You're loving this, aren't you? Because I know you explained before that what you've been through. Now you're out the other side. It's just like a breath of fresh air and a release for you.
Oh, it's not over yet. My wife's still got to go through a couple of things, but it's good. The main stuff's gone. It's all prevention stuff now, but you know, she's a trooper, I'm a trooper. We're fighters. We want a nice little house in Portugal or something to retire, maybe in 5-10 years. I ain't doing this forever, I'll tell you that. I ain't no Gary Anderson or MVG or whatever. I ain't doing this forever.
Right, congratulations.
Cheers, pal.
Martin, you sort of touched on it there. What are you going to learn from those previous quarterfinals in the UK Open and in the Grand Prix?
I just got to win, ain't I? Get over that line and just win. You know, if I get this quarterfinal out of the way, who knows? Richie, Dedeker, the last 2 competitions, you know, can mix it right up. Martin Lukeman, you know, Premier League will be a right bundle then, won't it?
When you look at the top half of the draw in this tournament, lots of the names in terms of their TV experience in those quarterfinals haven't got that experience. Cameron Menzies, Mickey Mansell, they're both going to be playing in their first TV quarterfinals. You've been there. Is that a little bit of an advantage, a tick in the box for yourself?
Oh, it's no advantage. They're all quality players on their day. I mean, Mickey Mansell's probably beat me more times than I've beaten him. He's a bit of a slow, methodical player, but he's a quality player. I can't say nothing bad about him. It's just that's how he plays darts. But my side of the draw, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like maybe it could be me and Littler in a fight. I hope Littler goes out, but probably won't.
Is that the dream final for you?
Nah, I want him to go out. I'll have someone else.
Perfect. Lovely stuff, Mike.
Cheers, pal.
Martin, it just seems like you're playing up there with no pressure. Do you feel like that? You play with such a freedom, and you talk with such a freedom, like you've done this so many times before.
It's not freedom. I just feel like I've started to belong. I feel like I've put a lot of hard work in. I've slacked off the last maybe 12. I started off well at the beginning of the year, like I said, with the UK Open, and then I went dead. And I got my old dart room built up, and I'm in that room every single day with Connor Scott. Me and him are just doing. He's up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll roll in my room about 12. He's already done 3 or 4 hours. I do what he does, but I'll play 12 till 4. Then I'll go Super League 3 days a week, or if I'm free, that is. I'll still play. I'm going to Somerset after this. Play county for Middlesex.
There's that other preparation away from the PDC. I mean, how much does that help, especially at this time of year when there's so many tournaments, just keeping that arm going and keeping that confidence up as well? I'm assuming that you win in these events.
I'm winning a lot more than I lose, yeah, but it's just that you can practice all you want in your shed or your room or whatever it is, whatever setup you got, but you need to go get that match practice. You know, a lot of competitions I go, you got Ed House, Simon Whitlock, you got Conan Whitehead, Connor Scott. You know, they're quality competitions. They're not easy opens. Do you know what I mean? And other Challenge Tour players I've probably not even mentioned, Modus players, and you know they're not easy, but it's good practice for us.
When you look at the people left in this tournament, and you look at yourself as well, how dangerous is Martin Lukeman compared to everybody else? Because you're looking real good up there. And there's still much to come.
I'll just play whoever's in front of me, and you want a war, let's go.
Martin, huge well done. Thanks very much.
Cheers, boys.
Martin, you just touched on it there, but obviously Dideka, Ed House, in your half, you've got two people who haven't been to quarterfinal. You with quarterfinal experience, but not further on. What do you think, from your perspective, is changing in the world of darts that we're seeing so many new players coming through and breaking those quarters, semi-finals, and even winning stuff?
Our standards are getting better. There's not that 1, 2 or 3 players that are dominating no more. You know, and the big boys, I think, are starting to realise it. You know, Littler might go for one competition, play ballistic, great, and then 2 competitions, he's gone. Luke Humphreys the same, Michael Van Gerwen, Price. You know, they're realising now, us boys, that one match, your game. We might lose the next match, beat them, but, you know, it's game.
Do you think it might, obviously you made a little joke there on the Premier League, but do you think with how wide open it is, do you think the format might need a change in a few years' time to get more players in?
They can. I think eventually, if it keeps going like this, if you've got, maybe you get 5, 6 different winners in the majors, they're aiming in the top, you're going to have to go top 8 players, aren't you, for the Premier League? Regardless what happens. You're just going to say, right, top 8, you're in. Me, personally, that's what I think, because you worked to that, don't you?